Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to more of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. I'm BogMod, and we are continuing to explore this little past moment between Captain Schwartz and Mayor Vander. I wasn't aware you were also a sister of the church, Captain Schwartz. You could tell? I'm well. I should be back in Arbunia, but I still have a little cleaning up after that fool to do. So I end up having to come back here again in the end. I would have liked to take the time to go and greet you, but the chance ultimately never presented itself. Nevertheless, I'm pleased we were able to meet again, Captain. Or is it Sister Julia now? Oh, you're having fun with this, Mayor. Good old Mueller, you're having fun with it. Major! My Archbishop senses detect sexual tension. It appears to me that there's little point in trying to disguise your deference, man. Perhaps you needn't bother. Regardless, I have preparations to make for this afternoon's mass, so just excuse myself. Good day to you both. And remember, your protection. Archbishop? So that was the famous Archbishop Current, was it? Why did he just stop over there? Why is he just standing motionless? I don't understand. Perhaps I should have taken the chance to introduce myself properly to him. Major? Why is he just standing there? I mean, I should probably explain how I ended up in this situation. You see, I wish I could have stayed longer, but I've really got to get going. I wish I could have gotten a close look at Julia, though. I thought this was finally going to be my chance. Julia. She's so dreamy. I could just get lost in her eyes. Fan club, fan club. No, they're gonna find me. I'm doomed. They find me here, I'm doomed. I'm sorry. Like, you know, when I do these things, I add my own little bits of dialogue as I play into these things, right? Obviously. I just really find it amusing when I'm getting so close to the actual lines they went for. I played too many RPGs. Or I guess I'm just really in character. One of the two. Should you like, Captain, I would be happy to help you disguise yourself. I have an outfit from my homeland you could wear. Pardon? I mean, I can't pretend to be familiar with your situation, but I can see you aren't very comfortable with being discovered here. In these situations, your instinct may be to hide, but I believe the best thing to do is the exact opposite. If it works for you, I'd be happy to accompany you somewhere a little safer, like my bedroom. Oh my. Thank you. Julia. Please do, right away. My pleasure. Nah, I suppose it was just my imagination. It must have been. Very wise, Mueller. Very wise. Well, this area appears to be empty, right by the main mall. Will this be far enough, do you think? It should be. Why would you bother doing that? You could have just left it on, Captain Schwartz. Oh, well. I can't apologize enough for this, Major. Oh, think nothing of it. Hey, this might be where Joshua had his mind broken. Neat. I'm used to having to run around without being discovered. Usually because Olivier's caused some kind of predicament. There are so many women he's gotten pregnant over the years, it is impossible to keep track of them all. Oh, that man. I can see that. It's a shame of what happened, though. A simple commotion like that ruined my plans to go outside the city for my day off. To calm the situation at all, I didn't even leave the castle without resorting to disguise. I'm not sure you've any reason to be blaming yourself here, Captain. I'm afraid I must disagree. As a member of the Royal Guard, I am utterly useless. This isn't the first time I felt that way. Really? And yet, for some reason, you don't... I don't know. If you really cared, and you really think you're useless, retire from your position? No? Not going to do that? Nah. In the coup d'etat, I was powerless. For Her Highness, she ended up being captured and placed in danger. The same is true as Grant was attacked by Ouroboros, too. Not only could I not protect Her Majesty from being endangered by them, to be anyone near her. That doesn't mean you were useless. I, of all people, should have been right by her side in an hour of need. How dare I learn of what happened only after the fact? You were doing other things. I'm not fit to even serve them. I... Well, I can certainly understand your frustrations. They were both safe, were they not? Surely that is what counts above all. Much as we may wish to be, no human is omnipotent. Neither of us is any exception to that. I understand that, or at least I want to believe that I do. But to make matters worse, now I find out there are magazine articles about me, making me out to be some kind of great hero. And talk of me being promoted to super captain. I don't even feel like I've done my job in any way that's worthy of praise, never mind anything deserving of being given a higher position. No. None of that is what bothers me the most. Good! Let's get to the truth of what's bothering you. If you want to give me greater praise than I deserve, let them. Which in itself isn't a cause to be unhappy, more the opposite, on paper at least. In reality, it will result in me becoming busier because of my new duties. Which will result in me ending up even farther away from Her Highness than I am now. Duh. I understand. You have a crush. It is adorable. A little envious of you, to tell the truth, Major. You've always been able to go and escort Prince Oliver like it's the most natural thing in the world. Except all those times he was not there. But sure, let's ignore that. Maybe you weren't always by his side, but you were there when he needed you the most. No. That's not true. That's very not true. You did more than escort him, too. You were able to help him, aid him in ways beyond the call of duty. By comparison, I can't seem to be able to rest at all. You didn't lend an ear to her when she's plagued with worry. When she's agitated without to assume her position as crown princess, I couldn't do a single thing for her. I feel somewhat reluctant to give my opinion here, as I can hardly pretend to be well versed in your situation. But from where I stand, your position seems to be the more fortunate one. How so? What exactly do you mean, Major? I didn't mean to offend you, so I apologize if I did. But protecting the fool is a task that was thrust upon me the moment I was born. Between us, I find myself envious of your natural loyalty to the ones you serve. You want to look out for them. I am stuck with the job. Tch! I would leave him in a second to die if it was not my duty. And my duty is my duty. The moment you were born? Oh, right. You're a Vanda. Filthy Vandas. We're a military family who traditionally serves the imperial family, yes. My luck for anything less than a hectic life. Around the second I was given it, I fear. Heh. That's certainly a great responsibility to be destined to fulfill. Especially you're chosen to protect Prince Oliver of all people. Quite so. Still, my point stands. I do believe that it's a happy, fortunate thing to be able to serve and devote yourself to those you genuinely care for. I may hardly be an expert on the subject, seeing as Her Highness is much less of a handful, but am I wrong? No, I see your point. I should see being able to sit and worry about something like this as a luxury. Whether someone is unable to defend Her Highness can really be called a member of the Royal Guard is another issue entirely. Captain, if you'd like, I'd be happy to teach you a good way to clear your head. Oh, he's making his move! Clear my head, you say? Indeed, still, I would like you to keep this off the record. Yes, fade to black. Yes. I'm only going to assume. Oh. This will be a one-round duel. Both arts and items may be used. So this is what you had in mind. And here I thought, well, never mind. I can't say I feel especially confident in my chances of being a warrior of the famed Vanda family, but I'll certainly try. No, there's no need to be so modest. Well, Captain, let us begin. Oh, look at that music. 16k, huh? Well, let's just try stabbing him. What'll that do? Not a lot.
My soul and sword are as one.
And then she died. Ow! My spleen! I need that spleen! Yay! I'm trying to keep my eyes out for a, well, to be honest, a modifier. To really boost the damage. Alright, let's try something else. Barely triple damage. This is not good. Am I supposed to win this? I don't know. So I'm kind of not going as all out as I might, on that basis alone. Whee! Come on, let's do some damage! Not great. Is he just gonna do all his... well, let's try... Try a spell. Not good. I don't think I'm supposed to win this fight. So you know what? I'm not going to win this fight.
This is bad.
I knew you would be formidable, but not quite like this. Captain, may I ask something? What did you lose by being defeated? I'm not sure I understand. The easiest way to determine the true worth of something is to imagine how things would be if you were to lose it. When you do that, you start to see things for how they really are, beyond simple logic. Imagine you were to vanish from the world, and yet you still possess the ability to think. Is there anything left lingering on your mind? Anything that worries you? Something that you wish you could do? If so, that is what you should do most. Those are excellent questions, Major. Your Highness, I think I finally know what to do. I wonder if I de-geared him entirely, if I could have had that fight play out differently. Because I'm not sure if it's going to... It'd be an interesting thing to try. Anyways, thanks to you, I think I can finally see the path I have to take. I should take all you've taught me today to heart. No, just don't assume that I thought of any of what I've said or done today myself. I would often cross the swords with my uncle to clear away frustrations from having to deal with my own insufferable charge. Better I duel with him than kill the poor prince. Well, it's probably what time I thought about returning to Arabonia. I have to admit it, I'm feeling a hint of concern for his well-being, and the ladies he would surround himself with. Only a hint. Please give my regards to the prince when you see him then. I shall. And give mine to Princess Claudia as well. I leave, walking away. It was at that moment that I made a decision in my heart. I would do all I could to support Her Highness, the nation's future queen. But at that end, I would also resolve to accept whatever promotions I received. No doubt the further I moved up the ranks, the more my chances to actually meet with her would decrease. But even if I couldn't meet in person, you'd have to do it from afar. I want to be able to support her. Perhaps this decision is a selfish one, but I do hope you can forgive me for making it, Your Highness. I feel somewhat reluctant to serve Her Majesty while she's busy working, but... Is it you, Julia? Oh, it's the princess. Hey! Oh, the Sieg! A scree! Your Highness, Sieg! How come you're back here already? Oh, did you think I was still over at the villa? I expected to be too, but there weren't many people there today. To leave earlier than expected. Ah, I see. I'm sorry for stealing your voice, but it is the way of things. I'm just surprised to see you here, actually. I thought you'd be given the day off today. You knew? Indeed I had. Running into a friend I don't have many opportunities to spend time with. Time we spent together simply flew by. My deepest thanks to Her Majesty for giving me the opportunity. Happy to hear that. Julia? A little out of nowhere, but I want to thank you for always supporting me. Goodness, that is out of nowhere. But something I should have done ages ago. I can't believe it's taken me this long to state the obvious. If my parents would otherwise have taught me, you'd have doing in their place. How to fight, how to act, how to think. It's only now I'm starting to realize just how much of what makes me myself are things I learned from you. I feel like I've grown up seeing you as a role model. I remember grandmother laughing at me one point about how similar I am to you too. And the little things, like how I walk and move, she says I'm just like you. Gasp! Take that, inadequacy feelings! Julia? Something the matter? No. All this time I've been right by her side. After all this time worrying because I couldn't see her by mine. But as far as she was concerned, I was always there. I truly am beyond help. Julia. Chloe, may I ask something? Upon you as I always have any longer. Do you know I wish to do all I can to protect and support you? Due to being your retainer, your friend, and your sister as well. So please, try not to overexert yourself during my absence. If I'm not able to be near you all the time, I still want you to know that you can always call upon me if you need me. Yeah. Of course I will. I can't promise I won't find myself unintentionally taking advantage of your kindness when I do. I'm always happy to have you depend on. I'm always happy to have you to depend on. And I'll always be glad you feel that way. Aw, how quaint. How nice. Aw, tea with Sieg. Oh, and food. Oh, and they're chatting away. That afternoon, they were able to enjoy a few relaxing cups of tea together. Despite her initial resistance, Julia's day off proved to be much more enjoyable than she had expected. It seemed inevitable that the fragrance of the tea that she drank would Remain in her memories forever. Yay! We finished the side story. Septium vein. Money. Cool! Where's that orb? Here we are. Let's go to Mueller. Septium vein, you say? Oh. We get more magic rocks. I'll take it. And on that note, I'll also take a break. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon for more.